Hello all, I'm Pranjali Joshi from PICT Pune. Welcome to the session on Database Management System. Today in this session, we'll see Aggregation Framework in MongoDB. What is Aggregation Framework? Aggregation Framework can transform and combine data from multiple documents to generate new aggregated information as result of the query. In MongoDB, following aggregation tools are supported. First, simple aggregation command. Second, aggregation pipeline. And third, MapReduce. In this session, we'll learn simple aggregation commands and aggregation pipeline. Let me use simple aggregation commands. So, the first aggregation command I'm going to use on student collection to count the total number of documents in collection. So, here I have got the total number of documents from student collection, which is 17. I can use distinct as the second aggregation command. So the syntax is db.collection.distinct, where I can specify the field, comma, and then query criteria. So let me use distinct only for selecting the distinct values for the specified field from a collection. So let me use it, db.student.distinct. I want to select only the distinct values, distinct name values from student collection. So I will have to specify the field over here. I have specified name. Okay, so see here, the distinct has returned all the distinct names from the student collection, and note that here the result is returned as an array. So now let me use query criteria for distinct command. So here I'm going to use db.student.distinct. Okay, I'm going to select name.fname, distinct name.fname. So here I'm going to consider the embedded field in my student collection. So I want to choose distinct fname from student collection. So I have specified the field, comma, the second parameter I need to specify, it is the query criteria. Okay, so the query criteria is class name of student should be ME. Okay, completed. So here in my student collection, I'm having only one distinct value for first name of a student where class name is ME. So here we have seen simple aggregation commands. Now let me start with aggregation pipeline. So what is pipeline? Aggregation pipeline where each operator receives a stream of documents, perform transformation on the selected documents, and then passes on the results of the transformation. So where we can say operation 1, its output will be given to operation 2 and it will be passed on if we are having the next immediate operation, and if it is the last pipeline operator, so here I will consider operation 3 is my last pipeline operator. So these result will be returned to the end user. So operation 3 is my last pipeline operator. So after that I am getting the results. Note that pipeline operators can combine in any order and repeated as many times as necessary. So there are various pipeline operators. So the first pipeline operator that we can use, it is $project. $project, it is used to specify document fields to be processed. So it is similar to the select statement in MySQL, where with select we can select only the specific fields from the table. So as we have already used in MySQL, like select roll number, comma, name from student. Okay, similarly here we can use that project operator, db.student.aggregate. So here I need to use project operator. So $project, which is going to specify document fields to be processed. So here I'm specifying the field that I want to process. Here it is name. Okay, so here I have got all the name field in each document from my student collection. Now let me use $group, which is a main operator used by many aggregation pipeline. So $group, it is similar to the group by in MySQL. So $group, it groups documents by a specified key. So here I'm using db.student.aggregate. I want to group the students by age and I need to count the number of occurrences. So I'm going to specify $group operator. Okay. And now I need to specify in curly bracket _ID. So the field with which I want to group the document, so it is age. So _ID value, I'm going to specify it is age, $age, comma, I also want to count the number of occurrences. So I'm going to take count, okay, and count as the number of occurrences. So we'll have to use $sum over here, which will return the number of occurrences. Let me complete 3 curly bracket and parenthesis. Okay, so here I have got all the documents grouped by age and their respective occurrences. So here with age 22 I am having only one student, with age 25 I am having only one student, and so on. Okay, so note that the group operator always group documents by defining the _ID field, and here we are going to use age for grouping the students from my student collection. So similarly we can use other pipeline operators. So we are having $match. So $match, it is used to select documents to be processed similar to the find. We can also use $limit. $limit, which limits the number of documents passed to the next step. We can also use $skip, which is used to skip a specified number of documents and don't pass them to the next step. We can also use $unwind, which is used to expand an array generating one output document for each array entry. We can also use $sort, which is used for sorting the documents in ascending or descending order. So now let me write a query with aggregation pipeline. So here I'm using aggregation pipeline on student 1 collection. let me show you the student 1 collection, what documents it contains. So here I'm having student ID and assignment status as completed and not completed. So here I want to select those students and their total of marks according to the student ID. Okay, so let me use the aggregation pipeline over here. So I'm going to use $match, with which I'm going to find the students whose assignment status is completed. I'm also going to use $group, so where we are going to group the documents according to the student ID. And I'm also going to use sort, which is used for sorting the documents in either ascending or descending order. So let me use the aggregation pipeline. Okay, so here db.student1.aggregate, I'm using the first operator, that is $match, then $match, which is going to check the status of the student, whether it is a completed or not. Then $group, which is going to group the documents according to the student ID. Then we are getting the total of marks for the students who have completed the assignments. And next we'll be having sort, which is used to sorting the documents in descending order, as we have specified the value -1 here. So let me execute it. Okay, so here I have got the result with student. The documents are grouped using student underscore ID. Okay, so see over here I'm having student underscore ID. 2 documents are there and status is completed and marks are 2020. So here I have got total marks as 40 with this pipeline, and student underscore ID, there is only one document over here whose status is completed. So here we have completed aggregation framework with simple aggregation commands and aggregation pipeline example. We'll see MapReduce in next session. Thank you.